So, Mardin and Simcha, hope we haven't all put on too much weight. I know I certainly have. And we'll be looking forward to the 3 o'clock workout to try and burn up a few more calories. So, let's all sit up nice and tall. And we're going to start. Let me just put that a little bit better. Good. We are going to start by putting on my stopwatch, because if I do that, hopefully I won't overrun time. Right. So let's sit up nice and tall. Let's take our back away from the chair and let's roll our shoulders back and round, back and round. I'll just remind you, for those of you that are counting the Omer, just to remind you that yesterday was 2. I must admit, normally I'm in Israel now, and it's the hardest thing was always counting the Omer when I'm flying back. So this year, hopefully, I won't have that problem. Good. And turning the head side to side. Gently at first. When we do this later on, we'll do it a little bit more aggressively. But notice the word just a little bit. For those of you that are in England, you know what glorious weather we've had the last few days. For those of you in Israel, we had terrific weather here. And I don't know if you had a chance to see where everybody was going on the balconies and joining in with a lot of the lifting the leg up and holding, a lot of the Manish Tanar and various other bits that they were doing through the street. One guy, I was watching a video, did the whole Seder, literally the whole Seder, screaming and shouting down the road and changing leg. Lifting up as high as you can, feeling it on the top of the leg. That's good. Very nice. And bringing down, lifting up the other leg, and this time rotate round 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing leg. 10 times round in circles, nice big circles. Point the toe away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the opposite way for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet on the ground. We're going to come up on heels and then up on tiptoes. Heels, tiptoes, heels, tiptoes, heels, tiptoes. That's it. I started off, there are a few more people who have joined in. I apologised. I got so enthusiastic with my last class on, whatever day it was, before Yom Tov. When was that? Wednesday. Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. I got so enthusiastic with my class that I forgot to wish you all good Yom Tov. We were so busy stretching. Let's go side to side. I totally lost track of time, and we zoomed out before I had a chance to wish you a Hag Sameach, even remind you of an Erev Tafshilin if you needed to do, etc. It totally and utterly went. So I apologise now, but I'm sure you all know I wanted to wish you, if I could, a wonderful Yom Tov, and I hope you are having a good one. Lovely. Back to the centre. Let's open up the chest 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Good. Let's take one arm. Go round in a circle. Make sure nothing's there. We're going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the other way, same arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's move with the other arm now on the other side. 1, whoops, arm hitting that again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's just rest the arms for a minute. Let's take a heel out and toe back behind the chair. Heel out in front, toe behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Changing legs, same again. Heel out, toe back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to take it into our first little jog. The first jog is not too heavy. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Come forward on the chair a little bit. Just going to work through the stomach a little bit. So we're sitting forward. Bring our feet forward so we've got a little bit of counterweight. Hand on the stomach so you can feel the stomach muscle getting tight. Leaning back slightly. Do not touch the back of the chair. And then come upright. So leaning back and upright. 1. Leaning back. Breathe out as you come forwards. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. 4. 5. 6. Should it hurt in the lower back, don't lean back so far. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Lovely. What we're doing now, bring our hand up the opposite foot as we bring up. So that's 1. 2. We can lean forward a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the other side. Lift up the leg, take the hand across. 1, 2. Try and touch the toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely, good. Somewhere around we should have a ball. You haven't got a ball, kitchen roll will do. If you run out of kitchen roll, any object will do. Anything at all. If you've got a tennis ball will help. If you've got a rubber ball will help. Any kind of spherical thing will help, because when we do the rolling of the feet, but again we don't need a ball. So sitting up nice and tall, lifting the arms forward in front of you. 1 and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift the arms up as high as you can to the ceiling. 1, stretch all the way up. Good. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Putting the ball between the knees, give the arms a rest. Bring the feet further together. We're going to squeeze nice and hard, sitting upright. Pull in the stomach, and let's go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's squeeze hard now for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release, but don't let the ball go. We're going to do it a second time, maybe try and bring those feet a bit closer together. And squeeze nice and hard. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Taking the ball under an arm or the roll under an arm, whichever it be. We're going to squeeze hard 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can be a cushion. 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing sides. Nice and tall, stomach in, away from the back of the chair. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Let's take the ball and put it on the floor. I'm going to do one foot, this time this one without the ball, and then I'll use the ball on this leg because last time round I did it the other way. So if you haven't got anything to put under the foot, you can't do it with a ball. So we'll just lift up the leg as though there is a ball underneath, an imaginary ball, so I'll hide mine for the minute. And we're going to go backwards and forwards. 1, 2, rolling on the ball. 3, 4, or not in the case. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go side to side on top of the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I have got a ball, so I'm going to use the ball on the other leg, so those backwards and forwards 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you haven't got a ball, just do what I did with the other leg. 1, imagine you had one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, for the next exercise, we hold the ball, and I don't have the ball for this one, but if you have, then just put the ball between the feet. I cross my legs over because I don't have a ball. Can't really put that in my back, but here we go. Lifting up the legs 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, I'm leaning back slightly. 3, pulling in the stomach muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding the legs up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. If you don't have a ball, change over the legs. That way the weight that's being pulled with one leg is now resting and the other leg is working. And we're going to do 10 more, nice and high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make it harder, don't touch the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holding up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh, feel that across the top of the legs. We're going to go for our second run of the day. So we're going to do 15 seconds this time. On your marks, get set, a little bit harder with the legs. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, harder, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Good. Grabbing hold of the ball or whatever object you've got. Want you now to push out, in, up, and down 10 times. Here we go. Out, in, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While we're here, hold the ball up. I can't say Caparis anymore because we've had it. Here we go, 10 times around. Over our halo. Oh yes, we've all got halos. We're wonderful shining angels. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reaching up high as you can. 9. Behind as well. 10. Reverse direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't rush it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting the ball down. Taking the arms out in front, go around in a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Elbows out to the sides, holding the ball or the cushion. We're going to squeeze really hard. Getting into a rugby shape. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeezing hard as we can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Let's turn the ball around in circles. That's it. Keep it going round. That's good. Turn the wrist as far as it will go. It's all about turning the wrist. Okay? Round. See if you can get that ball to go all the way around in almost one turn. I get it about 3/4. That's it. Notice which way you're turning the ball. Go now the opposite direction. Lovely. Keep it going. Now place one hand on top, one hand underneath, and do the same again. Keep turning the ball round. A little bit harder. Only a little bit harder. Notice which way the ball is turning, keeping the hands where they are. Turn the ball in the opposite direction. And now turn one hand up, one hand underneath. reversing it, and turn the ball any direction you like. And change direction, so that's the fourth way. In fact, it's the sixth way, isn't it? We did hands out to the sides, and we did hands upside down, and now we're doing this way around. So 6 times now we've turned that ball. Lovely, and a bit of hand and eye coordination, throwing the ball up and catching. I've actually got my sucker roof open, it's such a lovely day. It's probably why my face is a little bit out of focus. It's letting in too much light. That's not a bad thing. If I close half of it, then the light may be better in here. I apologise. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 is my record. No, it's going to be 4 today. Well done. Good. And passing the ball now. Sitting back in the chair. Passing the ball round, behind and in front. Round, behind and in front. If you're not able to go all the way around, just take the arms wide, side to side. If you can go all the way around behind, go for it. Getting those shoulders to move in lots of directions. That's it. Good. And change. Whichever way you were going, go the other way. That's it. Well done. Nearly finished with the ball. And last exercise with the ball, all the way behind the head and bring forward to the knees like a throw in. 1, all the way back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take the ball and put it to the side. Stretchy band time, or weights, whichever you have. I've got a stretchy band today. Tomorrow I will use weights so that I'm mixing it all up for you. Right, so if you're holding a band, you hold it at about shoulder width. You want to hold it just above your stomach but below your chest line. You want to sit up nice and tall, grip it tight and breathe out as you pull the band across. If you haven't got bands and you're holding weights, you're holding your weights that way, but you're still doing the same movement. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If it's like mine and my band's very light, I've just doubled it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, resting down. If you're using the weights, what I want you to do with the weights is to take them from here, from there, with your weights where your elbow is parallel with your shoulder, lifting up and down 10 times. If you're with a stretchy band, hold the band up high and pull across. 1, should be landing around about your head. 2, or just behind your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, resting down. I'm doing another workout at 3 o'clock today. Just want you to know it is 11 and 3 every day. 3 o'clock today will be on the floor. Let's do a second set. 1, 2. It's very gentle exercises. We involve the lower back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. It's exercises on the floor. If you've got a mat, if you want to lie on a, I don't think you can lie on a duvet, a rug or something. If you've got a nice soft carpet, to the side. 1, up above. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, resting down. Good. It won't be a hard session. The hardest part of the workout will be the couple of minutes warm up that we do standing up, and then the hardest thing will be getting up off the floor at the end of it. For those of you that may be not too agile at getting off the floor, if you keep your chair nearby, you can always use that to help pick yourself up. I don't want you going on the floor and then finding you're stuck and you can't get up. Last time, hands out in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as you don't have pain in your lower back. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to pulse. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight up ahead, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Just give those shoulders a little bit of a roll, whichever way you want. In fact, you can do one way, one the other. That's it. Good. Now we're going to do under a foot. So put the band under a foot. If you want to make it a bit tougher, thumbs are facing up top. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can put your second foot in. Elbows to the side of the body, and we lift up. 1. If you've got weights, it's straightforward weights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. If it's too easy, as I say, just walk out your feet a little bit. Makes it harder. And we're going to go for our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. This works the bicep muscle, the muscle in front of the arm. Last set, we're doing 3s today. As it is the third day of something. I don't want to count just in case you haven't. Here we go. 1, 2, just hinting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Good. Now I do want you to put your second foot in. If you're using the bands, we're going to cross over the arms so that we have this kind of configuration. If you haven't got a stretchy band, just do it without the stretchy band. All we're going to do is lift up the legs like we did before when we had the band, and we're going to pull the legs out to the sides. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5. If you've got no band, you can still do it. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hold the feet apart and just move the ankles side to side if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's put the feet down. We're going to do this a second time. I want you, if you've got the band, to use the band. Those of you that don't have a band, I'm going to join you just to show you what it's like without a band. If you have the band, please use it. Lifting the legs up, pulling out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the legs wide and turn the ankles side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Putting the feet down, letting go of one side of the band. Okay, if you let go of one side, you can then pull it through with the other. Perfect. We're going to double the band up because usually triceps are quite strong. We're going to hold one hand into the chest. Sorry, we're going to hold it about 6 to 8 inches thumb to thumb. One hand is going in the chest, elbow is going up nice and high. We're going to keep that elbow as high as we comfortably can. I'm going to look at you through there, and we're going to lift the arm up. 1, straightening the arm up. 2, try and keep that elbow at 90 degrees. 3, 4, 5, you feel it on the back of the arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Switching arms around, keep the elbow nice and high. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second set, swap over. Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Swapping over. Remember, we're doing 3 sets today, so this is the end of set 2. Off we go. 1, 2, up, keep that elbow. 3, 4, did you notice my mistake? 5, 6, I wasn't concentrating. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set, you wondered what I did? I actually pushed like that, so my elbow wasn't as high as it should be. Here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swapping over. Oh boy, I can see from all those Seder nights, those 4 glasses of sweet sugary wine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and big meals. 4, 5, I've got to do a bit more work. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, bring the arm down. Okay, how are we doing for time? About 5 minutes. All right, we're going to do, let's try and do one more exercise. We're going to lean forward, okay? We haven't done this one before. We're going to take the band. If you're doing it with weights, I want you to hold the weights here. I want you to lean forward and raise your arms up behind you, okay? If you've got a stretchy band, try and hold the stretchy band behind you. And we're going to lean forward, raise the arms up and pull out to the sides 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we're going to put the band to one side and we're going to stretch out. Just thought I'd throw that one in as a little extra. Always good to do something we haven't done. Just before we stretch out, we've done 2 runs. We've got one more to do. This time I want to bang as hard as you can with those feet, okay? It's not speed, it's how hard we can bang. We're going to go for 20 seconds now. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're there. Well done. Good. Sitting nice and tall. Let's roll those shoulders back and round. Back and round. That's good. And turning the head side, center, side. Remember, this time we can push our neck, our head that little bit further, center, across, center. Remember my phone number should you want to contact me. I'll give it out again in a second. If you need to get a pen and paper, you haven't got it, more than happy for you to have it, so you can contact me if you want. This class will be going up onto lift up a leg, pull the toe in, push away. This session will be going up on my Neil Isaacson PT on YouTube on today's date. You will find quite a few of my previous classes. Put the heel down, leaning forward, but do not fall off the chair. A lot of my previous classes are up there, so if you fancy doing a different workout, choose any one you like. Other leg. The chair based are like this, and the other ones are not called chair based. They're slightly harder, a little bit more cardio, no impact though. No impact in any of my classes for you. And this afternoon, as I say, we'll be doing floor exercises, but nothing overly hard. Reaching forward. I will do 2 levels to each exercise. One will be modified, which will be very easy for people with bad backs. And then there's the unmodified, which will slightly be harder. Right, lift the arms straight out in front. And stretch up. That's lovely. Lean to one side, stretching the obliques, the side muscles. And same over to the other side. Let me just come forward and have a look on Zoom and see how much time I've still got left. It's telling me I've got less than a minute. So let's just breathe out. Hopefully see you at 3 o'clock. Breathe out. Breathe in nice and deep. Breathing out. Breathing in, and as you come up, give your hands a big round of applause. Well done. Thank you very, very much for joining my class. Moadim L'Simcha. Hopefully see you either 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'll unmute you. Either see you 11 o'clock tomorrow or 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Thank you, Neil.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.